Once upon a time, in the bustling heart of Silicon Valley, there lived a woman named Sarah. The year was 1994, and Sarah, though young, had already shown remarkable skill and acumen in the rapidly burgeoning field of technology. She harbored a dream to break barriers, shatter glass ceilings, and be the first female CEO of a major tech company. Yet this was no ordinary journey, for she was embarking on a path fraught with sexism and bias, where her every step would be questioned, her every decision doubted. Our story begins when Sarah landed her first job in a small startup, packed with bright, innovative minds, and unsurprisingly, dominated by men. From the get-go, Sarah exhibited a strong desire to prove herself, driven not by a need for validation, but a firm belief in her own abilities. But the chauvinism was blatant, from dismissive comments on her tech suggestions to consistently being passed over for promotions in favor of her male colleagues. The first significant obstacle Sarah faced came when she developed an innovative software solution, only to have her idea shot down by her superiors because they believed it was too complex for a woman to handle. But Sarah was undeterred. She worked tirelessly, day and night, refining her idea until she believed it was flawless. She presented it again with a compelling argument and undeniable proof of its viability. Still, she was dismissed, her innovation attributed to luck, her perseverance to obstinacy. Her second challenge was even more personal. She was up for a leadership role in the company, an opportunity she had worked relentlessly towards. But when the position was handed to a less experienced male colleague, Sarah was devastated. Her professional journey, once so full of hope, seemed shrouded in darkness. Yet, she didn't give up. Instead, she channeled her disappointment into motivation, resolved to fight the odds. She spent long nights honing her skills, learning from her failures, and broadening her knowledge. Each setback became a stepping stone, each rebuff a call to strive harder. The climax of Sarah's journey arrived unexpectedly. The startup was on the brink of collapse, its future endangered by a flawed product. Sarah saw her chance. Armed with her untested software solution, she approached the board, arguing passionately for its implementation. There was doubt, there was resistance, but there was also desperation. In a surprise turn of events, the board decided to take a chance on Sarah's solution. The stakes were high. As the team worked round the clock to implement Sarah's software, she was at the helm, directing operations, her leadership skills finally given a chance to shine. The deadline was met with seconds to spare. The launch went ahead, and the response was overwhelming. Sarah's software saved the company, turning their almost certain failure into a resounding success. In the resolution of her story, Sarah was recognized for her achievement. Not only did her software solution revolutionize the company's operations, but her leadership through the crisis also marked her out as a force to be reckoned with. After proving her mettle, Sarah was promoted to CEO, becoming the first female chief executive in the tech giant's history. In the end, Sarah's story resonated beyond the walls of her own company. Her journey served as an inspirational saga for women everywhere, demonstrating that with perseverance, dedication, and a firm belief in oneself, no barrier is insurmountable, not even those as deeply entrenched as sexism. As a role model, she encouraged future generations of women to dream big, work hard, and never accept less than they deserve. Her story proves that while the path to success may be littered with obstacles and setbacks, it's how we respond to them that defines us. Sarah chose to rise, to fight, and ultimately to triumph, showing us all that success isn't determined by gender, but by the strength of our resolve and the depth of our desire. The silicon ceiling was broken, not by chance, but by sheer force of will and unwavering determination, making way for a generation of women ready to follow in Sarah's pioneering footsteps. In Sarah's story, we find the motivation we need to challenge the status quo, to break free of societal chains, and to always, always believe in the power of our dreams.